but I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. I've always wanted to do that. Welcome everybody to the Every Couple of Days show. Let's get right into it. You know, here at the Every Couple of Days show, we spend the whole week just looking for the finest dry ingredient news that we can find. Then our writers mix flour, salt, butter, sugar, baking powder, 2 eggs in milk and water until we have a pliable, smooth dough. Then our production team takes over and takes that dough, cuts it into strips and plates it ever so gently. After which they deep fry it until golden brown on both sides. And lastly, they're taken and dipped in a George Mokoena syrup so that we can serve to you the delicious news cook sister. That is our segment.
And then...
No, it's true. It's true. Our team works so hard on this. And then, if you haven't been on Twitter lately, you may have missed the city of Tshwane and their massive drive to recoup rates and taxes from those who owe them.
Intention is indeed to proceed with more disconnections next week and over the coming weeks. It will be targeting residential estates that have not gotten their accounts in order and are not making payment arrangements. Also businesses and other government agencies that we still haven't been able to get to yet.
Told you guys, white Jesus is way more unforgiving than the real one. That's right, the city of Tshwane has been out and about, disconnecting all types of establishments. And for those who believe that the only people that need to be disconnected live in places that look like this, must be so shocked when the city of Tshwane is actually going after places that look like this. I didn't know the Department of Water and Sanitation could be shut off for water. That is so weird. Let's be honest, deep down we knew that you could take everybody that lives in a township and put together all their debt, but it's nowhere near the figures that have been given by these municipalities. Deep down, we also know that Bravusi would not be allowed to run up a bill of close to and over 20 million rand. As much as we commend the city for going out and doing this, we also have to question the processes that allow these debts to become this big. And then, if you ever take a whiff of your meal before eating it and think to yourself, I wish I smelled like that, the Idaho Potato Commission is looking to help you out. They're providing a new perfume that smells exactly like fries. Fritz by Idaho is set to capture one of the world's most irresistible scents. You'll not only be able to say that you're a snack, but you'll also smell like one too. Valentine's Day is about to be so good. And then, the SABC is said to be burning through the 3.2 billion rand bailout it was given in October of 2019. According to the SABC, this is because only 18% of TV license holders are actually paying their TV license. Honestly, I think it's because we all know some TV licenses that are accountable for hundreds of TVs. So what's the remedy? According to the SABC, a new TV tax charged per household should be initiated. And on top of that, they want to expand the TV license to include smartphones and computers. So let me get this straight. You guys want to tax me for buying a computer so that I can illegally watch the programming that I actually want to watch to avoid your bad programming. I don't know that that's fair. But no worries. I know a guy knows a guy who's got a TV license, and I just have to make a booking with him. And then, a pensioner looking for driftwood on Chesil Beach saw what he thought was a helpless woman who had washed up on the beach. When he got closer, he realized that this wasn't a woman, but in fact, a headless sex doll. According to the 67-year-old, it was a human-like figure, but was too clean and too pretty. It's just that it didn't have a head. Apart from it lacking a face, it was anatomically correct. As soon as I got to her, I knew it was a sex doll. As soon as you got to her, Chris, or as soon as you ordered her. Because Chris goes on to tell a very long, detailed story. Kind of like the story you tell when you've been busted doing something you shouldn't be doing. I.e., looking for driftwood and just happening to come across a sex doll that was so clean and so pretty, even though it didn't have a face. I'll bet Chris knows exactly where that head is. And if my hunch is correct about what he's doing on the beach with this sex doll, I can only imagine what's happening with this dismembered head. Where is it, Chris? Where is it? And then, passengers of an Air Asia flight spotted a snake in the airplane. And no, it's not the type of snake you'd expect to see when joining the Mile High Club. This was an actual snake that could potentially have you joining the big club in the sky.
Kindly common practice of physical distancing. Please take your assistant to open your tray tables ahead of time for us to safely place your orders and other purchases.
Wow. I don't know about you, but I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. I've always wanted to do that. It felt right. I had to wait for the right story.
Welcome to the Every Couple of Days show with Zweli.
Hey, you are rasa jo. For khona ma mic la. Kalela pants.
Welcome to the Every Couple of Days show with Zweli.
Where are you speeding to? Slow down. Jahelebi. Kalela pants.
Welcome to the Every Couple of Days show.
Ooh, very white. Hi.
I wanna pig. You know what? I'm out.
As we roll on the church lap, on church, who's a breaking in? Yo, can't get enough of you, my lover. We see enough. Ooh, very white. Welcome back. Now, if there's one group of people that I really do love hearing from, it's our band, Zweli Patrol. How you doing, bro?
I'm all good, buddy. I recently signed a gym contract and I get to have a trainer for free for 7 sessions. Last week on day one, while training, he asked me, "Hey Zweli, how flexible are you?" I said I'm usually free on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and he didn't respond. I now realize that's not what he meant.
It's always so weird. Always so weird. Folks, we've come to the end of the show, and you know exactly how we love to end it. A Cardiff company is sending all of its workers on an all-expenses-paid trip to Spain. The 55 workers will spend 4 days in a hotel on the Spanish island Tenerife as a thank you for the work they put in during the pandemic. I mean, they got a good deal, but it's not as lucky as us. Some of us who worked from home during the pandemic have been given the wonderful reward of being forced to leave the comfort of our home, the fridge, and showerless work days. And instead, we're allowed to go back to the office. A gift that just keeps on giving. Now I'm gonna have to go look at my colleagues for a full day, act as if I'm busy, and maneuver around the office backstabbing. Aren't we lucky? Hopefully, more workers won't be as lucky as we are, and their bad luck will lead them on a wonderful all-expenses-paid holiday. How unlucky.